What's going on, guys? Back for another rebuild here today. Today we're going to be doing Portland Trail Blazers rebuild. And again, I came back to this. I'm going to redo all the teams in the bubble right now. And why not start with my own favorite team, the Portland Trail Blazers? So obviously, each one of these rebuilds, I'll talk about the team a little bit, before I start. I definitely think, the Grizzlies aren't doing that good at this point. They had a really tough schedule ahead of them, so I don't think they can hold that 8 seed in my opinion. I think it's between obviously the Blazers and I would say probably the Pelicans. I know the Spurs have the 9th seed right now, but I definitely don't think the Spurs will get it. But anyway, by looking at this team, we have some good. Obviously, we have Simons, somebody that's been really helping out this Blazers team. I've been watching a lot more. He's becoming a better player. I definitely think at one point he could be like a most improved kind of player because he's playing pretty good for us, Portland Trail Blazers. And, obviously CJ, Damian, obviously both good players. And then Gary Trent, he's actually playing pretty goddamn good. In the bubble right now, he's sometimes even the leading scorer of the team. The man's becoming something at that backup. Our bench is pretty nice. Obviously, Trevor Ariza is not playing for us. Obviously, you can see when it comes to bubble, Rodney Hood's injured. So Mario, I think, is playing small forward position. Maybe I'm not sure how that's looking. But he's not doing too bad either. But not that good. LaMelo, hey, everybody's proving him wrong. He's making clutch shots. Collins back, he's looking good. I think actually I'm gonna put him at small forward. I think we're going to start him at small forward. Probably get rid of Rodney Hood, in my opinion. Nurkic is back. I love to see it. He's playing pretty good. We got Whiteside. But I think I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll probably see you guys when we get our first try. I'm not really sure what I Okay, this is pretty much just a salary dump here. We're getting rid of, obviously, Trevor Ariza's contract, send him to the Hornets. We're probably going to actually trade Willie. I'm not going to keep him. If I do, he's going to be back up power forward because I like the center duo we got there. At least for this year. We're obviously not going to re-sign Whiteside at the end of the year. But he's going to get traded or play power forward for us. Okay, here's the trade. We're going to trade with the Pacers. We're going to trade Willie. We put him at power forward so he has more development or more trading value. And we're going to trade him for TJ McConnell for the purposes. I did start talking about our backup there in Simon. I'm going to put him in the G League, let him develop a bit, and he'll be our starter or backup point guard next season. But TJ is definitely going to be it for this season. I am going to try to compete, but I'm not expecting to win this year. But yeah, this will be the trade. Okay, here's the trade. We're going to be trading with Boston here. We're going to be trading away, obviously, Zach Collins and Mario Hezonja for Robert Williams because we're going to play him at power forward. I'm pretty sure it goes up to an 80. So we're going to have him start probably over Melo because he's a lot younger and have Melo come off the bench. And this other guy really isn't going to do much for us. Besides probably just warm up the bench. But anyway, this will be the next trade. Okay, why not? I know Zach Reynolds kind of retired, but he's just sitting here in free agency. Why not bring to Portland? This will probably be his last year, obviously, with us. But hey, he'll probably retire. But sign him here to Portland. He can play backup power forward. The reason I did this because I actually put Melo at small forward because he went up to an 80. I didn't even notice he was 79, but he went up to an 80 at small forward. We're also putting Little into the G League just to warm a couple of these rookies up and get them a lot better for going on the next season because I feel like next season is probably when we're going to try to hit and try to start trying to win. But yeah, this would be probably, chances are, the last pickup. Okay, this will be the team going into year one. We obviously got Damian Lillard, obviously, CJ McCollum, Melo at the 3, We got Robert Williams at the 4. And then we got Whiteside at the 5. And then Nurkic as 6th man. Then we have Rodney Hood off the bench as our 7th man. Then we got TJ that guy as our backup point guard at the 8th spot. And then Zach Randolph pretty much at the 9th spot. And then we have obviously Gary Trent there. I want to actually put him higher, but it's whatever. I'm actually leave him there with 6 minutes, let him develop a little, and then obviously the rest of these guys aren't going to be doing that well. But anyway, this will be the team for year 1. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Okay, here we are. Obviously, Steph Curry won MVP. It looks like Ja Morant won Rookie of the Year. 6th man is obviously Nurkic with a double-double there. Then we obviously got Kawhi winning defensive. And then we got, Doncic himself winning most improved. And then Coach Year was the Sixers coach right there. If you care about the All-NBA teams, here you go. I could care less in my opinion. We did make the playoffs as a 7th seed, surprisingly, so I guess it was really that bad of, I don't think we're going to get that far into it. We've got this team. I'll let them start whoever the hell they want to start. Like, I guess if you want to start Randolph, put him off the bench, that's cool by me. Let's go to an 11. So you also get we'll get him in there and we'll let him chill off the bench there. Excited to see what happens. And also let me show you guys the stats here. Let me go over to the stats. Player stats for the season. We obviously have Damian with 25 and 6. Then we got CJ with 18 and 5. You don't know the percentage here. Pretty good shooting for both sides of them. Nurkic 14 and 10. Pretty goddamn good. Melo with 12 points, 4.5 assists. Not the greatest shooting, but not bad. Whiteside, pretty much a double-double like always. Then we got Rodney Hood with 10 points. And here's the rest if you care really much about any of those guys. But anyway, we are playing the Golden State Warriors. So obviously this team did not make the... It's hard to do just a bubble rebuild. That's another thing also to say there. It's hard to say to do a bubble rebuild. Like, you click on this and be like, oh, okay, is he just going to do like a series of just the bubble teams? Not really, just the teams that are, we're just going to rebuild the teams that are in the bubble and just play overall. That's pretty much how we're going to do it. But pretty much we were playing, obviously, the Golden State Warriors with all healthy team. I don't expect to win this. I just don't expect to win any of these. Maybe, let's see. They win game 1. They win game 2. We won game 3. They won game 4. Okay, wait a minute. Whoever wins this series is playing the Lakers. Let's see how the Blazers do here. We clutch it out there. Can we 4-7? We're at home. My bubble really would be no home, no home games. They do win by 20, okay? On to game 7. Let's see what happens here. Close game. And we win by 1. Oh my gosh. Nurkic with 32, 10, and 2 steals. Interesting, man. And we come back from 3-1 and make it to the next round of the playoffs. It's crazy. Now we're playing this LA team. Again, I don't know how we beat that Golden State team. But again, I don't think we're going to get past these Lakers, in my opinion. Let's see what happens. They won game 1. They won game 2. They won game 3. Game 4, we win. So back to the same position again. Let's see what happens here. Are they just going to win? And yeah, they are pretty much just going to win and eliminate us. I'll probably see you guys in free agency, or if we have a pick of some sort, I'll see you guys there. Okay, here we are. We do have a pick here, and it's number 1. If anything, if you hear anything, don't worry about it. It might be some message or something. I'm not. If you hear it, if you don't, then it's whatever. But anyway, really, we have pretty much a certain pick we need to do here. We already have our point guard. We already have our shooting guard, small forward, power forward. You know, it's a little difficult of a pick here. I might go Wiseman, or I don't go for Obi Toppin that much. But we have the number 1 pick, so we can't just pick somebody like an Obi Toppin or something for that purpose. I think I'm actually going to go Anthony Edwards and probably get rid of CJ, maybe go for a different position, because just to save that money. We're going to go Anthony Edwards to bring the team, and we're going to trade CJ, because CJ is a lot of money on our table, and I do want to get a lot younger on this team, obviously, and obviously it hasn't shown through the past that CJ and Damian isn't the right duo, you know, but yeah. Okay, we're going to do this trade. This is an interesting trade I'm going to do here. I'm probably going to play him at power forward or somebody at least. We're going to be trading CJ just to get off, you know, the money-wise. And Robert Williams, for the purpose of just helping out this trade. And obviously his replacement is going to be Bam Adebayo, a very young, you know, obviously I think, in my opinion, the most improved player this year, you know, obviously real life. I think he definitely should be most improved. And then we're going to be trading also for Patrick Michelle. Why not? He has championship experience. Bring that to our team to help us out a little more. But yeah, this will be the trade. Okay, change of plans. I think we'll keep Bam Adebayo, but we'll probably play him at the center position and have Whiteside as, or not Whiteside. We'll let Whiteside obviously go. But we're going to bring in Anthony Davis out of all people. We're going to bring Anthony Davis to Portland, obviously getting rid of that CJ contract. We're bringing Anthony Davis to Portland, team up with Damian, and play Bam Adebayo at the center. If you want to know what the lineup I'm kind of roughing, you know, trying to do, like, I do like to change up these rebuilds a lot, especially like 2Ks for the purposes. Like, for example, I keep CJ most of the time for the whole rebuild, but then, you know, I want to trade him sometimes just for the, you know, thing. So it's going to be pretty much Damian, Anthony Edwards, Little. I want Little to start this year, not Melo. Well, Melo's still on the team, though, I think. And Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo, and then off the bench we have, you know, obviously Nurkic still on the team. Obviously Melo. Yeah, and the others. Obviously you'll see that probably, but this is a big player we're picking up. Obviously we're going to let the rights out of everyone here, and we're going to pick him up. Okay, why not bring in, obviously, Myers Leonard, you know, bring him back to Portland. You know, he already knows the system and stuff like that. Hopefully we get him, but we'll sign him probably for a 2-year deal worth of team option. I should probably get him. I like him a lot. Keep him for the next 2 years. Definitely be our backup power to Anthony Davis, you know. Just bring a lot of shooting off the bench, maybe some rebounds every once in a while. But, yeah, this is going to be the first, another player we're going to try to sign. Okay, we did all our trades that we had to do and all our pickups in free agency and trading in the offseason. Not going to do any trades starting this year. But obviously, it's going to be Damian at the point, obviously. We're going to see what Anthony Edwards can do at the 2 for us. And then we're starting Z Little to be our small forward. And now we have Anthony Davis on the team. I like the pickup, obviously. That really gives us a better chance now. And we traded for Bam Adebayo with the CJ trade. And we still have Nurkic. He's definitely going to be the 6th man. And now we have, you know, this man right here. He's been a beast this year, Simons. He's been a beast. Not really been noticeable, obviously, because he's on a Portland team, and plus he's backing up Dame to make it even worse. But he's been doing pretty good. I remember when he first came on the team, but he's looking pretty goddamn nice. Yeah, he's definitely going to be the backup point guard. We got Gary Trent, obviously balling out in real life. You know, I'm not sure if he balled that great. You know, only 3 points. But yeah, definitely going to be the backup shooting guard at the 8th spot. We have Miles Leonard back here in Portland, obviously, playing our power forward spot at the 9, and then we have McCaw, playing backup small forward. Probably not gonna play that much. It's gonna be mostly Little, but just for the playoff and the ring experience, he's on the team for that reason. And let's make that 10 because we don't want to play anybody else there. But yeah, this is the team I definitely think we definitely should be a playoff team. I'm excited to see what we can do at the end of the year, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, here we are. Luka won MVP. Rookie of the Year was that man right there. I'm not going to try to say his name. Sixth man is Dennis Schroeder. Kawhi's defensive. And then we have most improved is Kobe White. And then obviously we got Coach of the Year, Mr. Doc Rivers, because we went 62 and 20. So if you want to see the team what it's looking like, here it is. Looks like they're playing very goddamn good. So that's good. We are playing the Grizzlies. And looking at the team, they picked up Rodney Hood, so he wants some revenge there. But not a bad team there. Jalen Jackson off the bench, actually. Wow. I put him at small for running back off the bench for him there. But hey, him off the bench. You also got, they signed Parker. Okay, they traded for Bryant. Not a terrible team there. Hopefully we can come out with this. Let's see what happens. Game 1. We win. Game 2. We win. Game 3. We win. Game 4. We win. We sweep them pretty much. Done and over. Now we have the Mavericks. Obviously MVP Luka. Pretty good. They picked up Melo. So another ex-Blazer small forward. He's on the Mavericks. Why can't I see him probably go there after this year if he keeps playing? I don't know. I just have a feel. Then we have an ex-Blazer in Seth Curry. Still on there. They got Wood. Okay, this team looking actually pretty goddamn nice. The bench don't look that bad. Still got Boban, so they have a chance they have Boban on their team. We win game 1. We win game 2. They win game 3. They win game 4. We win game 5. We win game 6. So we win in 6 games. And now it's pretty much, I feel like whoever wins this game is going to win probably the NBA Finals by looking up the other side. But maybe Philly has a chance. I don't think the Hawks have a chance. We'll see what happens here. Obviously, we got to get past these guys, the Kawhi and Paul George. And they sign Big Z. Interesting signing. I played probably a Blazer in every round so far. An ex-Blazer that was on our team last year. Okay, here we go. Game 1, they win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, they win. Game 4, we win. Game 5, they win. Whoever wins plays Philly. Can we clutch this game out? We do. We kind of blow them out. Hey, Damian Lillard over here, 38. 3 boards, 4 assists. Pretty much only missed 1 3-pointer. 1 game away from going to the NBA Finals here at home. Can we clutch it up? And that's exactly what we do because we blow the shit out of the water. And Anthony Davis wins us the game with 27 points, 9 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 5 blocks. But he missed every single one of his threes he put up. But we still won. And now we're playing the Sixers and Ben Simmons, obviously last year's champions, if you don't already know. But hey, I don't see a Blazer on there. I see an ex-Blazer on there, Napier, but obviously not from last year, obviously. But yeah, this team is looking obviously really good. I'd not be surprised they beat us, but let's see what happens. Game 1 we win, Game 2 we win, Game 3 we win, and Game 4 we win. We are the champions. Okay, Anthony Davis is obviously Finals MVP. And one thing I don't really do that much is go on for more seasons. And you guys want to see more seasons, then I'm going to give you more seasons. We're going to do 4 seasons, from now on in every rebuild we do. You guys, you don't really care about the time that much. So that's another thing. And also, another thing, speaking of that, I did get all your messages and all that stuff. I don't know if I said in the beginning. but I will try my best to get a lot better at a lot of the stuff you guys asked me to do. So, you know, always keep giving me advice down below, you know, and keep helping me out, because I want to make the kind of content you guys want to see, and, you know, but, don't always question everything I do, because, you know, there is different ways of rebuilding. There's not just a certain way saying, oh, okay, trading the whole team is not rebuilding a team. Well, if the team's really ass, you might have to rebuild the whole goddamn team. You know, if it's the Hornets, don't expect, you know, when we win a championship, the whole starting lineup is different. You know, it's one of those. But I can understand for like team like the Warriors or something, where like, okay, I don't know why you're treating all the freaking players gone, because that team, you know. But I get that. But if it's a really ass team, you know, like for example, like a lot of you guys texted on was the Jets rebuild. I don't know how you guys expected me to just run with that team or try to draft through that team. That team just ass completely. You could be like, oh yeah, go through the draft, but I'm not trying to sit there for 7 years, you know, and, you know, not really trading that much and go through the draft. I'm just not doing that, especially with a team like that. But anyway, besides that topic, we ended up winning, obviously. We're going to try to run it back. We're on the 2nd year, so we have 2 more years of this rebuild. It doesn't matter how it ends up. That's how it's going to go down. So, yeah, I'll see you in the off-season if there's anything big. If there's not, I'll see you guys next season. Yeah, you probably saw a weird cutout there, but that, you know, that trade you just saw is going to be the trade. We obviously accepted it. This is another trade. Yeah, I know I said that was the last trade, but we're going to do another one here. And just trade Patrick Chaw and obviously Collison for Daniel House just to be the backup. Just a better overall backup small forward. Okay, here's the team we're going to be rolling with after our obviously championship team. We did change obviously 2 you already saw. But obviously, same starting lineup. Damian, Edwards, Little, Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo, and then we obviously have Nurkic, Simon, Nola, calling him, and Gary, House. And that's it. These guys are just pretty much bench warmers, but that'll be the team. Now let's see if we can go back to back. Okay, here we are. We win. We did better than this year. We got 4 games better. We almost went 70 games, but Luka won MVP. Rookie of the Year was where the fuck that is. Nurkic again, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, Kawhi. Josh Jackson, okay, Most Improved, Coach of the Year. Obviously, is our coach. I guess we didn't sign the other coach, but hey, it's whatever. If you want to see the team, what it's looking like, here it is. You know, it's obviously looking, you know, baller as shit. But we were playing Sacramento. Their team not looking too shabby. I don't know if they're as good as us, but let's see what happens. Game 1. Oh, shoot. Before we keep going, actually, I forgot to show you guys the stats on the season. Obviously, we got Damian with 24, and, oh, okay. We got up assists this year. I'm not sure this is a career in assists, is it? It is, actually. His career year in assists. 8.5 pretty much assists, yeah. Okay, wow, okay. Anthony Davis 21 and 8, or 21 and 9 pretty much. Edwards was 16. And we have, you know, these two with pretty much a double-double. And then, okay, Simons went up to about like 11 points per game, taking that bench squad. And I can see why Little is doing that good at that position, because he's more of like a defender. He's pretty much, I know it says mid-range finisher, but I think he's more of a 3-and-D kind of guy. So he just shoots the 3 and plays defense, and that's all I care about, you know, when it comes to that, you know. Gary Trent, better year in points, you know. Overall not the greatest. Obviously, he didn't really do good in Ohio State, but they do their jobs correctly, so it doesn't really matter. We're a good record for a reason, you know. Everybody did their jobs. But let's see what happens here. Game 1, they win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, they win. Wow. Game 4, wow, we're about to get upset. By the Kings, though? We're at home. We hold our ground. Yes, we do. We kind of just blow the shit out of them. Damian with 30 and, you know, with a bunch of assists there. We're in Sacramento. And we slip out of there with a win. With 21 points for Edwards leading the team there. Pretty much 50% at the three-point line. Game 7, whoever wins plays 5th-seeded Mavs, and we're at home, so let's see what we can do here. And it looks like not that well because we just blew the shit out of them. And Damian led the team, 33 points, 4 boards, 8 assists, 1 block. Okay, not bad. Pretty much 50% from the three-point line. And now we're playing this Mavericks team. Let's see if they changed a bit here. They picked up Gordon Hayward. Okay, interesting. And the Davis, Bertans. Any other? They picked up Luke Kennard. What else did they pick up? It's pretty much anything that's really useful. I guess Ish Smith, some of these other guys, but I'm not going to count these guys that much. Let's see what happens here. Game 1, we win. Game 2, they win. Game 3, they win. Game 4, we win. Game 5. We win Game 6. Game 7, whoever wins plays. Wait, how the hell did the Spurs get a 3rd seed? Who does this team have? Oh, Rudy Gobert? Okay, I guess that makes sense. But, okay, whoever wins plays the 7th seed. We're at home. We're usually good when we get a fire on, but it looks like we are going to lose. So not looking too good there. Obviously, we lost out. If you guys want to see who wins it all there, doing one more year. Obviously, I had a chance. Didn't really get, almost made it. It's the Cavs. Oh my God, who's on the Cavs? I gotta check who's on the Cavs. So obviously, their team won. Who's on the Cavs? Sexton, Drummond. Wow, this team actually got there. They also got Kendrick Nunn. I'm trying to understand how this team got all this way. You can't tell me Sexton. Is this a Jabari Parker? Hey, whatever. Look at Kevin Porter there. Okay. Hey, whatever, man. Well, they had to play an 8th-seeded. Like, what the hell? How the fuck did the Wizards win? Bradley Beal. Okay, pretty much just okay. It's whatever. Weird matchups, but hey, it's whatever. Again, if there's nothing big in free agency or the offseason in general, I'll probably see you next year, chances are. Okay, really this last year, we just need a power forward. We're going to take this center from the Sixers and just take him and play him at power forward and back at power forward, and we're just going to run it back with the same team. I don't feel like changing the team at all. I feel like I like the team. We're winning. We just have receiving, maybe get another ring on this 4th year. So this will be the trade, obviously. Okay, here's the team. Really have no worry if we win or lose. It's whatever because we already won. That was the main goal. But hey, if we can win more, that's all that matters. Here's the team if you're wondering what it looks like. Obviously, I forgot. Real quick, let me fix this here. I forgot to put him at power forward. Ooh, look at it. He goes up to an 81. Perfect. We'll play some ball for us. So there you go. That will be the team. Here's the team if you want to see it. Really hasn't changed besides him from last year. But anyway, this is the team. Let's see if we can win this year to end off this rebuild. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Okay, here we are. Obviously, again, MVP there. Dylan Joseph, Rookie of the Year. 6-man, Nurkic again. No surprise. Giannis on the Bulls, Defensive Player of the Year. Most improved. Michael McDonald. Coach of the Year is our coach again. A 1 seed. Again, this team's just pretty goddamn good overall. Alright. So we have the Spurs. At this point, they're going to have a good team. Not expecting to play with a really ass team. Like obviously the first 2 years, like, okay. Next, the third year is like, okay, they're decent. And then, like, usually all of them are good most of the time. Only if they're really dog shit. But anyway. They're here for a reason. Let's see what happens. Game 1, they won. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win. Game 5, we finish it off in 5 games. And now we are playing the Suns with Melo. Or I could definitely see that. I like him on Phoenix a lot more than I do like a lot of these other teams. I like him on Phoenix. You could be like, oh, you want to look for more of like a playmaker on Phoenix. A lot of people say like just a guy that passes. Well, we see how Rubio's done it. That didn't really work out. I thought Rubio was actually a good pickup, but hey, so far it's not looking that good. But obviously still Devin Booker, Porter, okay, not bad. Aiden, okay, interesting. Marcus Smart at the bench. Okay, interesting team. Let's see what happens. Oh shoot, I didn't click over. We win game 1. They win game 2. We win game 3. We win game 4. We're going to finish it also in 5 games? No. Will it be 6? It will be 6. We'll finish it in 6 games. And we are playing the Pelicans. And obviously, they're a goat of a team here. Yeah, that's a great pickup for them. They got Kelly off the bench. Hayes got a little better. Team looking nice. They're a scary team. Let's see what happens. Game 1, they won. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. Game 4, we win. Game 5, they win. Game 6, we win in 6 games. And we're back in the finals playing, obviously, the Sixers again. Obviously, we played in the first year and lost to them. No, we beat them. I think we swept them. But let's see. Hey, maybe they get our revenge. Let's see. Game 1, we win. Game 2, they win. Game 4, or Game 3, whatever. We end up winning. There we go. Damian Finals MVP. We finished the rebuild in 4 years, 2 championships, the second year and the 4th year. Tell me down below which bubble team you want to see next. This one was an excess, obviously. Tell me down below how you guys feel about how I kind of changed it up, because a lot of times I'd like to change a lot of people, but I try to cap a lot of the talent and a lot of the younger players and develop those out. Tell me how you like that. But tell me down below the next bubble team you want to see. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.